Whoa, not sure what happened. All right, are we back? Are we back? All right. If anybody's watching this for the first time, that was a weird opening, and I apologize about that. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the hell happened. I didn't touch a thing. I didn't touch a thing. And literally, it just went off my screen. It just went off. That was the weirdest thing. But if you're watching this and you're just clicking in, hello everyone, and welcome to Quickie Wednesday Live, episode 8. If you're curious what I'm talking about, basically, I was just streaming for at least 15 minutes, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It just went off. It said the video was removed. Yeah, well, basically what I did was I removed it to start a new one. But Wi-Fi error, no, nothing. No, it's not a Wi-Fi error because my phone is fine, my computer's fine, my laptop is fine. That didn't get cut out or anything. It's just the phone because I'm streaming from my stupid freaking phone. I don't know. We'll see. I do hope to get a webcam and a microphone sooner than later. So let's see. Microphone. All right. I think we're better. That was the weirdest freaking thing. Stone Shockley Wi-Fi error. No, I don't think it was a Wi-Fi error. I don't know what happened there. Dylan Flickinger back. Yes, we're back. I don't know. Honestly, that was just a weird glitch. It's never done that before. Like, literally, I was just sitting here. My hands were totally free. You know, you guys would have literally had to see me go up and press to end the stream. No, I didn't do that. So, oh well, it is what it is. But, yeah. So, today, we're talking about, today we're talking about the new movie release dates. We're talking about some new 4K Blu-rays. And we are doing some digital copy giveaways for Star Wars The Force Awakens, Star Wars Attack of the Clones, Ant-Man, and Little Women. Yeah. So that is what we're doing today. We're back. We're back again officially. Let's put the chair down a little bit. There we go. But yeah, we're back again officially. Who knows what happened there, but hopefully you're all back. Hopefully everything's okay with all you guys. Yeah, that's the strange thing. But yeah, so as I mentioned, I will be giving away a digital copy code for Ant-Man. I did pick up Ant-Man on 4K Blu-ray on the Steelbook. I did already mention this in my past stream, but since that's deleted, I have to do it again, because if you're watching this not live, I'd like to show you. So, yeah, I did pick up the Ant-Man 4K Steelbook. Again, I didn't open it yet, so that's all going to be new. But the only other MCU 4K I need now is Doctor Strange. And I would have picked that up as well, but I didn't, simply because they were out of stock. Of course they were. Of course they were. So that's the way it worked. Unbelievable Montage says, but yeah, like I said, if they're in stock at your Target, you can check online if they are to pick them up at curbside. I definitely will. I definitely will. So thanks for letting me know about that, because buy two, get one free is a totally great offer. So I'm definitely going to look into that. Stone Shockley says, Phantom Menace. Yeah, did I say something else? Oh, I apologize if I did. But let me open this up, because as I also mentioned, I'm getting addicted to these steelbooks. These 4K steelbooks. Oh, I said Force Awakens? Yeah, Phantom Menace. That's what I meant. Phantom Menace. But episode 1 and 2. It's easier to say it like that. But I am getting addicted to these steelbooks. I don't know why. It's just the weight of them, the way they feel, the way that they are just, I don't know. The artwork, the artistic values, just the way that the whole damn thing looks. But I really hate when they come in damaged. Yeah, I try not to get damaged copies of anything, really. But on a steelbook, if this is damaged, that's gonna it's going to be dented or whatever forever. So you definitely don't want that. But just to show you guys what's inside here, something I really appreciated, if you get a 4K Steelbook, they actually put artwork on the Blu-ray disc as well. Is 4K Steelbook hard to find? Not really, not at Best Buy. Anywhere else, maybe. But Best Buy, they kind of make the 4K Steelbooks exclusively, really, to Best Buy. So, yeah. Let's see. Blu-rays are fine. Can just get a replacement case, but Steelbooks, nope. Yeah, you can't replace that. Nick Barkenhagen is 4K Steelbook hard to find. Like I said, probably Best Buy is your best bet for that. Quao says, I love the original Guardians of the Galaxy Steelbook. I don't know if they released it again. They did release it again. I don't know if it looks the same. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I know they re-released it again with the poster art on the front. Kind of similar how this looks. It has the cassette cover. Yeah, they did that for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. No, maybe they didn't. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Volume 2 had the detonator button or whatever. But yeah, that was pretty cool. So they go out of print or get sold out, so they can be hard to find. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They don't make as many as they actually do regular, like the standard 4Ks. But yeah, this, I love it. I love everything about it, because if you're going to buy a physical media and you're going to buy something like this for your home to put on a shelf, I mean, it just looks great. You want to get the best for what you're paying. And I only paid $20 for this. So if this is on sale, and if any kind of Steelbook is on sale, that's my new motto. If a Steelbook's on sale, call me Uncle Dale. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to be there to buy them. Hopefully, because if they're in stock, that would be great. All right, so let's get talking about these new release dates, the main topic of this show. So, Disney plus Marvel, new release date schedule. Plus some other things sprinkled in there. I believe in the last stream, someone mentioned that the new SpongeBob movie is postponed until July. So that's interesting. Let's see. Did you hear that Tom Holland might be in Venom 2? I think I might have heard a rumor about it, but it's not confirmed yet. I don't know if he could be, though. I don't know if Disney would let him. I don't know how that would work. I don't know. What was your favorite movie from last year? Well, Adam Hand, my favorite movie of last year was Joker. And, yes, Joker. And I definitely do plan on picking this up on 4K. So there's about a 90% chance that this is going to be part of the digital giveaways for next week. A digital code for Joker. Because I'm just a psychopath like that, and I like to rebuy my movies. I'm glad they're dumping Artemis Fowl on Disney Plus. It just looks awful. That means Artemis Fowl will not get a sequel. Stone Shockley says his favorite movie last year was Avengers Endgame. Kaiblade 13 says Joker looks great on 4K. Adam Hand says, cool, that was a good one. Mine was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah, I really enjoyed that as well. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, this was in my top 10 list, and I think it might have been my top 5, or top 6 at least. But, yeah, great movie. I mean, really, really great movie, and, Tarantino's still got it, man. Kaiblade says my favorite last year was Knives Out. Yeah, I remember we talked about that. And Knives Out, it's a really great movie. It's really entertaining. And Ana de Armas, man, she's a superstar. She really is. Zero X Geek says hello. Knives Out was my fave as well. Yeah, Knives Out was a real crowd pleaser. Klaus's mine was Jojo Rabbit. That was another one, another really good one. Jack is back says Joker. I agree with you on that. So yeah, so a lot of great movies last year. Like, I was just talking to a friend, and I said, last year was one of the best picture lineups we ever had. Someone Shockley says Rise of Skywalker was my second favorite. Zero X Geek says Joker was awesome as well. Yeah, Rise of Skywalker, it wasn't in the top 10 for me, it wasn't an honorable mention, but I definitely think that it is what it is. It's a good movie, it's entertaining, it's fun. You just kind of have to watch it and just go with the flow. Nick Barkenhagen Backup says my favorite movie last year is Ford v Ferrari. Yeah, I think I actually had that at number 2 on my list, but I mean, if I was to edit that list now, it would probably be bumped to maybe 5 or 6. I don't know. I mean, all those movies are just so good. I'm so happy Parasite is coming to 4K in June. It deserves all the premium releases it can get. Too bad no US Steelbook. Hey, that's all right. I'm happy with a 4K release, and I will be picking that up. So when that comes out, you'd better believe that I'm going to be doing an unboxing for it and a digital giveaway for it. What are your top 3 MCU movies, says Stone Shockley? Number 1 for me is Avengers Endgame. Number 2 for me is the first Avengers, probably. And number 3 for me is Thor Ragnarok, I would say, off the top of my head. But, yeah. I love them all, though, other than, as we talked about last week, or was that 2 weeks ago, Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World. Don't necessarily love those movies. Zero X Geek says Endgame, the first Thor, and first Iron Man. Hey, all the power to you, man. Those are great. Those are great. I actually think in 2 weeks ago's Quickie Wednesday live episode, I ranked them all, I think. I think I included that in there. So if you're interested, well, actually, I also just have a separate video up on this channel, which I did like last year after Far From Home came out. So it is pretty much updated to current standards of my rankings for all the MCU movies. Same for Pixar. Onward's not included, but Toy Story 4 is. Stone Shockley says The Incredible Hulk is the worst MCU movie. I disagree with that. I think Iron Man 2 is probably the worst, and Thor the Dark World is right behind it. Incredible Hulk is not one of the best, but I think it's got its redeeming qualities. It's got a great score. I think it's pretty good. But J.E., today the codes that I'll be giving away is for Star Wars The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Ant-Man, and Little Women, which is the newest release. Just did an unboxing for that yesterday. Quao says Iron Man 3 is really bad, too. See, I don't think any of them are really bad. I just think Iron Man 2 is mediocre. Thor 2 is mediocre. Iron Man 3 is watchable. But I don't think that they put out a crappy movie. They put out close to crap, but they never actually put out crap. That's my thoughts on that. But yeah, let's talk about, let's take this main topic here. And let's take it by the horns, as we will. Disney Plus Marvel new release schedule. Okay, so Artemis Fowl, we already talked about that going to Disney Plus. I think, Quao, you mentioned that you wanted a sequel for that. Unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen, because I think the movie would have bombed if it did go into theaters. I don't know who wants to see Artemis Fowl. I don't want to see it. I mean, I'll still probably watch it on Disney Plus and do a review for it, but I mean, I just could care less. And it's directed by Kenneth Branagh, who did direct the first Thor movie, one of Zero X Geek's favorites. And he also directed my favorite live-action Disney adaptation, which is Cinderella. So, I should be excited about this. Everybody should be excited about this, but it just looks... I don't even know what it's about. They released, 1 or 2 trailers for it, and I have no friggin' clue. Zero X Geek says it might be good, Well, it might be. You never know. It might be good. And hey, listen, when I go in to see this movie, I always go in with an open mind. I don't go in with my arms crossed saying this is going to be crap. I never do that. I'll go into any movie and watch it and hope to enjoy it. And we'll see what happens after. Unbelievable Montage says it looks like Spy Kids. Yeah, it looks like something. Stone Shockley, Black Panther is my second favorite MCU movie. Yeah, I mean, the first comic book movie to be nominated for Best Picture, so definitely stick that in there, right? Iron Man 3 was all over the place and hard to understand. See, I don't think it was hard to understand, but I think, I don't know. Iron Man 3 was okay, says Kid Intellect. Except for when they made Mandarin a joke. Yeah, that was something that I mentioned in my 2 weeks ago's Quickie Wednesday Live. You're either going to love that about the movie, or you're either going to dislike that about the movie. You're either going to be in it, or you're going to be out. And for me, I stuck around, and I had fun. Is it one of my favorites? No. But I can watch it and just kind of have fun with it. Even though the movie doesn't really play into anything that the MCU amounts to, it's just kind of a one-off in many ways. So, they tease Mandarin exists in a Marvel short, but Iron Man 4 is probably never happening. Yeah, I can't see that happening. Mandarin, he's actually going to be in Shang-Chi, right? That's what I was under the impression. Zero X Geek says Guardians of the Galaxy was a great movie. I just wish it got better reviews. I thought it was well done. The second was done well also. I thought it got great reviews. I thought the first Guardians got great reviews. The second one, not as much, but the first one, definitely. Black Widow is going to be great, says Stone Shockley. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. I love Scarlett Johansson. I love Florence Pugh. Who is in Little Women. So, she's great. She's great. But let's talk about these, because there's a whole stock full that they gave us new release dates for. So, slated now for July 24th, we've got Mulan. Now, let's hope that everything's going to be good until July, up to July, and let's hope that we're going to be able to go to the movies in July. Is that going to happen? Who knows? But we'll see. So it's still kind of cutting it kind of close, but Mulan is now slated for July 24th this year. Then we got A Quiet Place 2. They did put a new release date after that, and that's coming out September 4th. So I think by September, I think we should be pretty good. I think we should be pretty good by September. Let's hope. So I am really excited. I'm really excited to see Quiet Place 2. Mulan, I'm looking forward to seeing it, but Quiet Place 2, definitely really excited about that. Kid Intellect says, "Oh, I didn't know Mulan is set for July 24th. Nice. Black Widow is on November 6th. Yeah, that's the next one we're talking about. Black Widow, November 6th. That's probably gonna stick. That's probably gonna stay. So we could definitely get excited about that. I was talking to somebody the other day, one of my friends, and they were like, who wants to see a Black Widow movie? She's dead. She's dead. And I said, well, listen, it's a prequel. And he said, who cares? She's dead. And I said, listen, they're also introducing new characters that we might see in the future of the MCU, including Florence Pugh. She might take up the mantle of the Black Widow. Who knows what they're going to do? So it's always fun to just sit down and watch a Marvel movie, an MCU movie, So I mean, I don't know. We were just kind of going back and forth about it. J.E. says, unbelievable. Congrats on winning in Punk Rocks. I don't know what that is. Qual says, I was really wanting to watch Mulan. Well, you might get the chance in July. You might get the chance in the end of July. Stone Shockley says, I'm sad that Morbius was pushed back until next year. Yeah, I'm not too excited about that at the moment. Still kind of Still kind of getting a little excited for it, you know, in a way. I'm trying. JE says it is another giveaway that happened today. I see. Punk Rocks Blue is another YouTube channel. They do Blu-ray pickups, updates, and digital giveaways too. Punk Rocks Blue. All right, maybe I'll have to check that out then. You know, sounds pretty interesting. Why not, right? Yeah. Hey, thank you for letting me know about that. I'll definitely give them a check out. But Qual CG says she's dead. She's dead. Who's dead? Mulan? Mulan's not dead. Unbelievable says, yeah, they're pretty funny. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So, hey, maybe I'll go ahead and check them out. What is it? Punk Rocks Blue? I'll actually, you know what? I'll actually open it up in a new tab right now, and then I'll check them out after the show. Oh, I see. Do they do live streams? It's two guys. Maybe they don't. I don't know if they do live streams or not. I think they just post videos. I don't know. I'll check it out though. I'll check it out. JE says no, so they don't do live streams. Stone Shockley says Morbius could be part of the MCU because Vulture was in the trailer. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Unbelievable says they just recently do live streams. They do a live stream a few days ago. Or they did a live stream a few days ago. They were testing it out. Oh, that's cool. Quao says Black Widow, haha, I was quoting your friends. Oh, yeah, right. She's dead. She's dead. Yeah, right. That's exactly what he was saying. But, but yeah, I'll check them out. So yeah, Black Widow slated for November 6th. Then we're going to go off to December 11th, which is now the release of Free Guy, the new Ryan Reynolds movie. Is anyone really excited about that? Or is the only person excited about this is Ryan Reynolds because he's getting another paycheck, you know? Is anybody else really excited for this movie? Even though it looks all right, is anyone really looking forward to it? I mean, maybe you are. I don't know. But I'm not. It could be fun. Absolutely. Could be fun. Zero Geek says no. JE says no. Yeah, I agree. Not excited for it. But you never know. Anything can happen, right? It could be the best movie of the year. Highly doubtful, but you never know. Okay, so December 18th, I believe this still has the same release date, which is West Side Story. Steven Spielberg's West Side Story, which I am really looking forward to because, you know, Spielberg is my favorite director. So I think that still has the same release date. And then if we go to December 23rd, it's not a Disney movie or MCU movie, but Top Gun Maverick, which was supposed to come out this summer, is now coming out Christmas time. It's coming out the 23rd of December, so that's something to look forward to. Adam Hand, it looks like a fun movie with a cool concept. Yeah, I mean, it does look like it could be cool, but, you know, is it going to be another R.I.P.D., you know, just Ryan Reynolds trying to do something that's not Deadpool, you know? And get a quick paycheck for it. I mean, we'll have to see. It could be good. You know, I am going to go into everything with an open mind. J.E. says, have you seen Doolittle? Yes, I did. I saw Doolittle. And that movie did little for me. And probably a lot of other people. So The Eternals, which was supposed to come out this November, is now going to come out in February next year. It's going to come out February 12th. Next year. So I think it's coming out Valentine's Day weekend, which is interesting. Then if we move to May 7th, 2021, we got Shang-Chi and the Legend of the 12 Rings, something like that. I just wrote Shang-Chi. But yeah, Shang-Chi is coming out the 7th of May, 2021. And I did hear that, is going to be in this movie, The Mandarin, which we were talking about before, so we'll have to see. And I think they actually did confirm that during the press conference or whatever, when Marvel had their thing and at Comic-Con or whatever, and they announced all the movies that were coming out. I think they said The Mandarin's going to be in it. So I could be wrong about that, but we'll see. The New Mutants still does not have a new release date. Yeah, I know that. They were just getting ready to release that damn movie. They were just getting ready to do it, and they got screwed. They spent so much money on this movie. I think they're just ready to call it quits. They should drop New Mutants on Disney Plus. Yeah, I agree. I think they should. Forget about Doolittle movie. I was not excited for that one. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no. That way, I don't know what the hell is going on there. They should drop Jojo Rabbit on Disney Plus. Yeah, I was surprised they didn't put Call of the Wild on Disney Plus. You know, because it is owned by Disney, but I think they put that on another streaming service. So maybe Jojo Rabbit's gonna head to another streaming service. I don't know. I mean, it's already out on Blu-ray, so maybe I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I hope Doolittle is not the end of Robert Downey Jr.'s career. He is so talented, or too talented, to go down like that, says Unbelievable Montages. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely not going to be the end of his career. I mean, there's already rumors that he's going to come back in the MCU somehow. So, I mean, I don't know if that's going to happen, but he makes so much money with that. I mean, they'll probably find a way. I don't know. We'll see. Quao says New Mutants is cursed. Yes, it definitely is. Stone Shockley, when is the new Black Widow release date? Yeah, that's actually coming November 6th. So that's coming in November 6th this year. So that's when that's coming out. I would want to touch this. Isn't Disney afraid of JoJo because the subject it involves? Maybe. But Jojo Rabbit isn't rated R. Jojo Rabbit's rated PG-13. It's not rated R. Got it right here. So I can see them putting that on Disney Plus, but who knows? There was an article of them about them being worried about Jojo Rabbit because of Nazi themes. Well, yeah, but I mean, are they going to put Indiana Jones on Disney Plus? You know, there's Nazi themes in that. Keyblade 13 says purchased Iron Man and Cap trilogy on Steelbook 4K, and my copy of Iron Man 1 had 4 different digital codes put in there for the movie, so I was able to share with some friends. Very strange error. Wow, 4. I think I got 2 in one of my things. I got 2 sets. Yeah, it was for the James Bond collection, but I think that was supposed to come with 2 sets. I don't know, but that's really cool. Unbelievable Montages. It's possible they butchered that Lion King song in the new live-action movie. What song? What song are we talking about? I don't know. But, oh, Be Prepared. Yeah. But they didn't really sing it. I mean, he just kind of went through the motions, got on top of the rock, and did his thing, and that was it. So, I mean, from what I heard, that song was supposed to be cut completely from the movie. I didn't think they were supposed to do it. So then last minute, they probably decided to put it in there, and that's all they came up with. I don't know. Stone Shockley says, I enjoyed that remake. Keyblade 13 says, Be Prepared in the new Lion King was so disappointing. It's one of my all-time favorite songs from Disney. It's not one of my favorites. I can respect your opinion if you think it's, you know, put it in your top, you know, favorites. But for me, it's never been one of my favorites. Good song, kind of catchy, but it never really completely did it for me. J.E. says, I got 2 codes in Sherlock Holmes Game of Shadows one time. Interesting. Yeah, sometimes they'll flop like that. Actually, I think it was, maybe it was another one, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes back in 2014, I think. It's a long time ago, but I think I got 2 codes for that. I think I gave both of them away. I don't know. Something happened with that. But, yeah. So the Eternals is moving to February 12th, 2021. And we got Shang-Chi is coming out May 7th, 2021. The interesting thing about this, July 30th, 2021, Jungle Cruise has moved an entire year. Jungle Cruise has moved to this July to next July. They pulled a Fast and Furious 9 and skipped a year. So, what the hell? I don't know. I mean, again, is anybody excited for Jungle Cruise? And you can probably make the argument, yes, people are excited for Jungle Cruise. There's a lot of big fans of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson out there, which I am one of them as well. But I'm not jumping up and down to watch the movie. I'd be much more interested to watch another Jumanji movie, even though I didn't necessarily love the last one. I'd be interested in seeing it. Qual says someone wants to see Jungle Cruise? Question mark. Yeah, who knows? I don't. I mean, we'll see. Stone Shockley, are you excited for Jurassic World Dominion? Not really, to be honest with you. I mean, it's interesting that they're bringing back the old cast members. But I mean, really, I didn't like the last one that much. So I'm not. I mean, we'll see what they do with it, But who knows? Unbelievable Montage says it's a great villain song. Be prepared. It's just not. It's a good villain song. I don't think I'd say great. Unbelievable Montage has also said, I wonder what's going to happen if theaters like AMC go bankrupt. Well, if that happens, then I don't know. Box office is not going to be as high as it usually is because AMC takes up a good chunk of that. J.E. says Jungle Cruise is The Rock's redeeming movie. Redeeming movie from what, though? What movie does he need to be redeemed for? Because I think, the first Jumanji movie, I think that was probably his redeeming movie, if you want to say that. Zero Ice Geek says, I don't care to see that movie. Yeah, I don't really care to see either. But, so November 5th, 2021 is Doctor Strange 2 in a Multiverse of Madness. So that moved about a couple months, which is going to be directed by Sam Raimi. I don't know if that was confirmed, but it was highly rumored. And if Sam Raimi does direct this movie and they go on the Multiverse of Madness, I would give everything just to have a cameo of Tobey Maguire Spider-Man again. Just give me something. Stone Shockley says, what about the Lord of the Rings prequel series Amazon is developing? Yeah, they've been developing that for a long time. I've been hearing about that for a while, so we'll see when that actually starts, when they start to really get serious about that. J.E., all the movies he hangs on by a rope with one hand. Yeah, it's starting to seem that way. Unbelievable Montages. Jungle Cruise looks okay. It feels like Rock is being typecast as Jungle Man now after Jumanji. The Rock as live-action Tarzan can work. I don't think so. Tarzan, to me, was never too big and bulky. He's more of an average man, but he has muscle. And Dwayne Johnson is really not the average man. He's more of the enhanced man, if that makes any sense. So we'll see. I don't even know if they'd do another Tarzan movie. I mean, who knows? Zero Ice Geek. Yeah, I noticed that he does that. Always hanging by that damn rope. Yeah, somebody's got to cut it. See what he does then. The Rock was great as Maui, says Stone Shockley. Yes, he was. That was really... He did a great job in that. But, so then if we're going to move after Doctor Strange 2 from November 5th, 2021, moving to February 28th, 2022, so in basically 2 years, we're going to get Thor 4, Thor Love and Thunder. So that's not going to come until December 28th. Then we go to May 8th, 2022, we're getting Black Panther 2. And then if we're going to go to July 8th, 2022, we're going to get Captain Marvel 2, which has got that's confirmed. Captain Marvel 2 release date is July 8th, 2022. I believe this is the first time it's been announced, so that's something to look forward to. And when is Captain Marvel 2 going to take place? Is it going to take place after Endgame? Or is it going to take place right before Infinity War? And then if they do a Captain Marvel 3, have it take place after Endgame. I think that would be a pretty interesting series of movies. Well, we'll see. The Rock is Namor in MCU, says Michael Reyes. J.E. says a freaking animated movie doesn't count. No, it counts as a voice performance. You know what I mean? Like it's a good voice performance. I think he did good. Alu montages Captain Marvel 2 will likely take after Endgame. Valkyrie could be in it. Yeah, you know what? You got a point there. That could be true. That could be true. They didn't really announce any details, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what they say about that. But yeah, so finally here, the final movie on the list here, July 29th, 2022, which is 2 years and 3 months away. Almost two years and 4 months away. It's Indiana Jones 5, which is not even going to be directed by Steven Spielberg. The hell? I mean, listen, if James Mangold takes over as a director for Indy 5, I'd be all right with it. He's about one of the only directors that I'd be all right with it. But Spielberg should do it. I mean, if the movie is coming out in 2022 now, why can't Spielberg do it? Because his movie's coming out this December. Originally, Indy 5 was supposed to come out next July. So now they postponed it a whole other year. Why can't Spielberg do it now? So hey, who knows? Maybe in a couple weeks or months we're going to hear Spielberg's back on to Indy 5. Because I'd love that. I would love that, to see him continue it, but we'll see. We'll see. Unbelievable montages. James Mangold is a solid director. It can work. Stone Shockley says Logan was James Mangold's best film. I disagree with that. I actually do like Ford v Ferrari more than Logan. J.E. says, hope Harrison Ford is still with us by then. Oh, I'm sure he will be. He's in great shape. The real thing we should be concerned about is hoping that, I even hate saying this, but hoping that John Williams is going to stick around. And I'm sure he will, because he is in great condition, in interviews and everything. What we see and hear from John Williams is he's still doing it. So, and if anybody doesn't know who that is, he's the composer. He's the guy that does the music for all the Indiana Jones movies. So, yeah, knock on wood. If anybody's got wood, knock on it. Knock on wood for John Williams. That's all you got to do. This guy is one of my favorites in the industry, in the film industry. What John Williams does, I could go on for hours. He's awesome. J.E. John Williams is the best composer, period. He is. Did I just say period? He's the best composer, period. Yeah. Stone Shockley, movie code time. You're right, my friend. Unbelievable montages. Logan is my favorite Mangold film. It feels like a neo-western. It does, and I love it. I think Logan is great. I just think it kind of falls apart. Not falls apart, but in the third act, it gets a little weird when you got the clone of Wolverine, and it's a younger Wolverine, and he's obviously looks younger, so he's basically killed by himself. It was all right. But the main thing was him and the little girl. His relationship between him and the little girl. That was the best part of that movie. I still have not seen Dark Phoenix, says Stone Shockley. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to see it. Cardblade 13. James Mangold's best film was Logan, in my opinion, but I could see myself liking Ford v Ferrari more someday. Yeah, listen, I'm just saying how I feel. I think Ford v Ferrari is a better movie than Logan. That's just me. It fits with the theme, though. He's fighting himself the whole time. No, you're right. You're right. It fits with the theme. Just visually, it's a little weird. How he looks and how he's designed. I don't know. Just watch X-Men The Last Stand again, says Ray Sai. I don't think you should do that either. because I hate The Last Stand. The Last Stand, I think, is the worst X-Men movie ever made. I think that is a pile of crap. I think it's a pile of garbage. And I just, I hate it. So J.E. says, can we get to the codes, please? Well, what do you think I'm doing, buddy? I'm getting the damn piano back out. Because everybody loved, when last week I did the little medleys before the giveaways, and I guess I'll do that today as well. We got 2 medleys coming, the Phantom Menace medley and Attack of the Clones. Because I don't know how to play the score for Little Women. Oh, Ant-Man! I could play a little Ant-Man. But, alright. So if anybody wants to get started here, we're going to start with the digital giveaway for Star Wars The Phantom Menace. So we're going to start with some Phantom Menace music. Then we're going to do that giveaway. Me too. Let's see. I used a digital copy that should have expired 10 years ago. Holy cow. You could pretend to play Little Women but while playing the soundtrack. We won't tell anyone. Well, I'm taking the risk there. 0x Geek says, LOL. Quao says, me too. I used a digital copy from Bridesmaids. It required physical disc, actually, but it worked great on iTunes directly. Stone Shockley, Anakin's theme is just a lighter version of the Imperial March. It is a little lighter version of the Imperial March. You're right about that. 0x Geek, that was great. Good job, brother. You're welcome. Or why am I saying you're welcome? Thank you. I'm thinking about Dwayne Johnson still. What can I say except you're welcome? That was a great song, by the way. He really pulled that off. But, alright, so it's time for the digital giveaway for the Phantom Menace. I'll type the code, I'll type the code in. I'll type the trivia question in, and then I'll enter it, I'll read it out loud, and you guys know how this works. Whoever clocks in first with the right answer will get the digital copy code. Here we go. Let me type in the question. This might be a tricky one. Might be a tricky one. All right. So, here's the question. What character makes a cameo in the Phantom Menace that is also mainly featured in a Steven Spielberg film? Kaiblade 13 comes in real quick with E.T. J.E. comes in second place with E.T. New Challenger comes in third place with E.T. Kaiblade, you did it. Braysai comes in fourth with E.T. And guess what, Kaiblade 13, you won the digital copy code for Star Wars The Phantom Menace. All you got to do is, well, you know what to do. Message me privately. I think you got me on Twitter or Instagram, and claim the code, and I will send it straight to you as soon as the show's over. Congratulations. We got 3 codes left. And next up, we're going to be doing the Star Wars Attack of the Clones digital copy code. Kaiblade says thanks. Absolutely. No problem. Thanks for joining. Thanks for participating. Again, 1 code per person. So, Kaiblade, you did get lucky. You won 2 codes last week. You were the only one to win 2 codes. But, yeah, this week it's just going to be 1 code per person. So, next up, we're going to be doing the Attack of the Clones digital copy code. Then we're going to do Ant-Man. Then we're going to do the newest release of the week, Little Women. So, here we go. Let's do the Attack of the Clones medley. Quao says, Kai, who is in your avatar? It looks like some sort of anime drawing. It's me. Someone drew it for me. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But, all right, so let's do some Attack of the Clones medley, or as I just like to call it, Across the Stars. screwed up at the little there. JE, no, I'm lagging. Reset the video. All you gotta do is refresh the video, and then you should be good. Let's see. I love that theme. Yeah, I do too. That's why I played basically the whole version. Unbelievable montages. We got Ant-Man and Little Women. There you go. I want either Attack of the Clones or Ant-Man to its own. Shockingly, Unbelievable Montages Little Women is probably a sequel to Ant-Man. Yeah, you're right. J.E., no, I'm lagging. Unbelievable Montages, no lag here. Yeah, just like I said, J.E., just refresh the video and your lag should be good. All you gotta do is refresh. But alright, it's time for Attack of the Clones. And let me make sure I got the right thingamabobber here. Alright. Let me type the question in. We'll get things going. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready for the question? I don't want to post it if you guys aren't ready to go. No lag, right? We're good? Jack is back, says yes. Anybody else? You guys good? Ready for the question? Okay, well, I'm going to post it. Ken Intellect says, yes, sir. All right, let's go. Here's the question. So, the question is, who was George Lucas's co-writer on Attack of the Clones? First one to pop in gets it. Jack is back, comes in first with Jonathan Hales. Ray Sai comes in second with Jonathan Hales. J.E. says Kathleen Kennedy. Yeah. Jack is back. Congratulations. You won the digital copy code for Star Wars Attack of the Clones. Episode 2. Congratulations. Ray Sai, you came in second place there. J.E., that's a good one. Ray Sai says, damn, shows first on my screen. Yeah, I'm just saying how they pop up. And Jack is back, came up first. And then yours came up second. J.E.'s is third. And then Ray Sai, you got, yeah, you came in second there. So listen, that's how it works. You pop in first, and probably your thing would appear first. I don't know. It's all about timing. But on the stream here, Jack is back is first. So you're welcome, Jack is back. All you got to do is message me. You know how this works. Just message me on Instagram or Twitter to claim your code. 0x Geek, I saw Jack is back first. Yeah. So let's see. Stone Shockley, I won a New Hope on 4K last week. Yeah, that was good. Congratulations for that. I hope you're enjoying it, by the way. Hope you're enjoying it. But yeah. All right. So we're gonna do Ant-Man next. I send you the DM now. Yeah, I'll send the codes out right after the show's over. So stay tuned for that. So we're gonna do Ant-Man next, and then it's Little Women, and then we are out of here. Stone Shockley, I watched it. Very nice. All right. So let me see if I could get the right. Let's see if I got the right thing for Ant-Man here. Alright, let's give it a shot. That's all I got for Ant-Man. Unbelievable montages. I watched Little Women in 4K and thought it looked very nice. I hope Sony reconsiders and releases a 4K in the near future. Yeah, how did you do that? How did you do that? How did you watch it in 4K? Because I know that they didn't release a 4K disc. Maybe I don't know. But all right, so here we go. We type in that question for Ant-Man. Excuse me, and then we'll get this show on the road. All right. You have Doctor Sleep in 4K. On 4K. How is that? Because I was thinking about getting that myself. It's purchasable in 4K on streaming services. It has Dolby Vision, HDR, and Dolby Atmos. Really? There was an accidental price mistake from one of the providers, actually. And I got it for $9.99. It also came with a free movie code. Holy cow. Well, you got lucky, didn't you? That's awesome. What service was it? If you feel comfortable saying, I don't know. If you're wanting to say, then maybe they'll figure you out, right? Is it a worthy sequel to The Shining? It definitely is a great film. Doctor Sleep was one of my favorite movies last year. It was Voodoo. I see. All right, here's the question. Here's the question for the Ant-Man digital copy code. Then we're going to be doing Little Women next. All right. The question is, whoever pops in first gets the answer, or gets the code. They already fixed it, but they had to honor it since I bought it at that price. Yeah, oh, absolutely. So the question is, for the Ant-Man digital copy code, what is the name of Michael Pena's character in Ant-Man? Ray Sai pops in first with Lewis. Kid Intellect comes in second with Lewis. And Ray Sai is the winner. Congratulations, Ray Sai. All you got to do is, again, you know what to do. You've been doing this for a while. All you got to do is message me privately, Instagram or Twitter. Claim the code, and I'll send it to you shortly after this show. Congratulations, Ray. Hope you enjoy it. It's a really good movie. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it before, but hope you enjoy it. Well, the price just got popped up on Amazon for Parasite 4K, $23.99. That's not bad. That's a pretty good deal, actually. Ray Sai says, thanks. No problem, my friend. No problem. Thanks for participating. All right, so here we go. Final code of the day, and it is for the new big release. And that is for Little Women, which also won the Oscar, won a single Oscar for costume design. Let's see. Okay, let me type in the question for Little Women. All right. Here we go. Unbelievable montages. Yeah, looks like there is only a Little Women 4K coming to Germany in June. That's crazy. Nick Barkenhagen backups is ready. All right, here's the question. So, for the Little Women digital copy code, the trivia question is, whoever pops in first gets the code. Who composed the 1994 film version of Little Women, which was also nominated for Best Original Score, which was one of this composer's very first nominations. Kid Intellect. Let's see. Let's make sure. New challenger pops in first with Lisa May Alcott. Stone Shockley comes in second. Alexander Desplat. Mr. G comes in third. Greta Gerwig. Adam Hand comes in fourth with John Williams. Michael Reyes comes in fifth with Alexander Desplat. And Kid Intellect comes in sixth with Thomas Newman. Newman. You got it. Kid Intellect gets it. Michael Reyes then comes in with Thomas Newman. Kid Intellect, congratulations. You have won the digital copy code for Little Women. So all you have to do is message me privately, Instagram, Twitter, whatever rocks your ship, and I will send you that code. Unbelievable montages. I still need to see that version. I didn't realize there was so many versions of Little Women. Yeah, I did see it. The 1994 version stars Christian Bale. He plays Laurie. Stars Winona Ryder, who I think actually got nominated for the role. She played Jo March. Stars Susan Sarandon. Stars the young Kirsten Dunst. A lot of great performances in that movie, and the score by Thomas Newman is pretty damn score too. I do prefer the new version, but that's not a bad little movie. Kid Intellect says, haha, thanks. Hey, it's all right. Thomas Booman for the win, right? What's your Instagram? It's my first time to win. All right. Very, very nice. So my Instagram, it is in the description of this video, but I'll put it in the thing here as well. There's my Instagram, King Arises 131. Unbelievable montage. There's like 7 other versions going all the way back to 1917. Yeah, this is a really renowned classic. So this is like a generational kind of story in many ways. I watched some of the bonus material, and that's what they were saying. But yeah, so we got our 4 winners. We got our 4 winners. So congratulations to you guys. Qual says thanks, congratulations. Hey Qual, thanks for popping into this episode of Quickie Wednesday Live, episode 8. It's been fun. We did have an extra like half hour on this episode, but I don't know what happened. The stream just kind of cut short. That was the weirdest thing. I don't know. Who knows? But I do plan on getting new equipment sooner than later, an HD 1080p webcam and microphone, and in another reality, a new laptop as well. But that's, it's all coming around the mountain, and here she comes. Yeah. So guys, that's gonna be it for me. If there's anything else you guys want to talk about, is your phone connected to Wi-Fi, or are you using cellular service? No, it's Wi-Fi. I mean, I do have cellular service as well, but it is connected to Wi-Fi. But the router modem thing is literally right here. The Xfinity box is right here, so it's, I don't know. It was just a weird glitch. Because my laptop didn't go out. That was totally fine the whole time. So I don't know. Zero X Geek, great show. Glad I made it to the show. It was great. Thank you so much. Yeah, so next week the plan is, I don't know, you guys, you'll have to follow me on Instagram to see what kind of codes I'll be giving away, because there's no new release next week that I'm going to be picking up. So that means there's going to be some other smaller titles, either on 4K or whatever, steelbooks, whatever the case may be, that I will be picking up throughout the week that I'll do a digital giveaway for. So it could be anything. Could be Joker, could be Rogue One, could be The Force Awakens, could be Doctor Sleep on 4K for all I know, could be Tangled on 4K Steelbook, could be Frozen on 4K Steelbook. I have no idea. Unbelievable Montages says, you think I should pick up Wolf of Wall Street on Blu-ray for $4, or should I wait for a 4K? I mean, if you don't have it, you don't have the movie, I would say just get it for $4 and then buy it on 4K when it comes out as well. Because it's only $4. Now, I don't know what your situation is. Maybe that's, maybe you need that $4. I don't know what the story is there. But if I was you, it's only $4. Go ahead. Get it. Treat yourself. Why not, right? That's my opinion on that. But yeah, guys, again, that's really about it for me for this one. It's been great. If you're new to the channel, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. If you're watching now and you haven't clicked that like button, click that like button, and all your dreams will come true. $4 for Wolf of Wall Street is pretty much a steal, says Unbelievable Montages. It's an absolute steal. So I would buy that, and then I'd buy the 4K as well. And then when pawn shops reopen, just pawn off the Blu-ray for $1, and then you only lost $3. I mean, that's what I would do. I mean, that's $4 it's like nothing. So yeah, definitely do that. But I'm definitely going to check into that Target situation to see what their deals and what's going on there. Other content coming out within the next week. I'm probably going to be finishing The Last of Us on Saturday night. If I get The Force Awakens or Rogue One, going to do unboxings for those. Unbelievable Montages says it ends the 11th, Saturday night. All right, very cool. Save a few more days to decide. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. But yeah, so that's the plan. Maybe some other stuff is going to come up too. I'm not entirely too sure. But yeah, guys, that's been it for me for this one. Again, thanks everybody for watching. I'll be sending out those codes right after the show ends. So yeah, thanks so much. Hope you guys have a good night. And until next time, over and out.